Good morning and welcome back to Pokemon Go NYC, coming to you live from New York City. It's James, and as you can tell from the title of this stream, I'm actually starting the stream on a New York City bus, the M15 bus, cruising up First Avenue. Hey, how's it going, Lauren? How's it going? Good to see you. Let's see, can I get my game to actually boot? Oh, I think I need to restart it. Hey, what's up? Slightly warm Hot Pocket. Thanks for joining. And Lauren, good morning to you. How's Florida? Let me guess, about 49 degrees, maybe 50? Hey, Carter! Brent and Carter, how are you? Good morning. Carter's 5, right? The younger? Good to see you guys. Raven, what's up? Hey, what's up? And I might have mentioned this a few times before, but New York City bus is a surprisingly good place to play Pokemon Go, although you don't get the benefits of the exercise. But New York City buses are typically slow enough that they stay below the speed maximum. South Florida will be 60-something? Nice. Just waking up. I actually really like live streams as a way to wake up. I sometimes wake up and watch a live stream as a way to sort of just get started with my day. It kind of, you know, exposes me to the screen, which obviously wakes people up. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well. Oh, automatic at work? Thanks for stopping by to drop the like. I really appreciate that, man. Good luck to you. Hey, Mix of Chaos, what's up? Good luck at work, Matt. And good morning to Mix of Chaos. Guys, if you don't know her already, you must check out her streams as well, her daily streams. Helsinki trams are also a good place to play Pokemon Go. Oh, good to know. Hey, World of Public Transport. Speaking of public transport, this is, I guess, a decent stream for you to have join. So I'm going to head up for some raids that I can jump off the bus for. Ah, Nick's stream is a good one to wake up with, absolutely. I hear you there. Let's see here. Boom. Hey, Parasitic Pup. Yes, long time no see, my friend. My streaming schedule's been a little bit different lately, which is probably one reason. Plus, I know how it is. Sometimes you can get busy. Bart VL, what's up? Great to see you. Aloha! What is up, Alan Jordan? Great to see you guys. Oh, so one other update, especially for mods and everyone, I wanted to ask you guys to keep an eye on the stream health today and lag. Sorry, I added more buffering, so you're going to notice that your comments are going to take longer to hit the screen. Oh yeah, you totally have to come over. Absolutely, absolutely, Raven. Before Suicune goes away. Yeah, I see lots of mods. Absolutely. So yes, you're going to notice your comments are going to hit my screen slower. There's going to be more lag between when you comment and when you see when I see your comments. But hopefully that also means that YouTube has more time to buffer the stream and less lag. So please do let me know if you're getting a better stream health on this stream than the last couple days. Last couple days I had the stream set for ultra low latency, and now today I've got normal latency. But all the public transport, that is true. I'm really blessed with an amazing mod team, and I'm very grateful for that. So World of Public Transport, I should probably get you a couple AR shots from inside the bus. That's interesting, Raven. So if we end up deciding that the stream health is the same at this setting, then that would imply that there's no particular benefit to the lag. And so if that's the case, then I'm probably going to go back to the original settings so that I can see your comments faster, because that helps with the interactions. Thanks for letting me know, by the way. Hey, more interesting. Cool, so I'm in the back of the bus. so you can get a kind of a good shot of the interior here. Oh, is that right? Mobile data's been slow and Wi-Fi's been down. How are things for you, man? Good to see you again. Big shout out to Parasitic Puppet. Iris, what's up? Aloha. Aris, welcome to the stream. Another thing about buses is well, you said it hasn't been going offline, whereas it had been doing that more for you. Interesting. Always a bit of a mystery, these the stream health with mobile streaming. Always a bit of a mystery. I was going to use Incense. Incense is a very good. Adulting is hard. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I feel you too. I was adulting so hard last week that I didn't stream for 5 days in a row, which is very rare. Very rare for me. Hey, Trainer Mac. Great question, Skyplay. So he's at school right now. I'm actually going to go to his school this afternoon to meet with his teachers for one of our periodic check-ins. He's doing great. School's busier this year. Make sure that I've swiped out all the apps I can. Yes, I have. Apparently a lot of Venonauts along this route here. Mets or Yankees? I'm a Mets fan. I'm a longtime Mets fan since the early 1980s, and I was rewarded for that by the 1986 Mets, which were the most amazing team ever, as you may recall. So I always had to be a Mets fan. I do like the Yankees as well, but nothing near as much as the Mets. And when we have Subway Series, which has happened a few times, I obviously root hard for the Mets. Guys, if you're not too familiar with American baseball, New York has two baseball teams, the New York Mets and the New York Yankees, which are obviously fierce rivals of each other. And every New Yorker does have to sign. Yeah, the fair weather Yankees fans were definitely a thing in the 90s. I hear you there, man. How about you, Brent? Thanks, World of Public Transport. Really appreciate it. Let's see, what kind of raid is this? Oh, it's a level 3 raid happening in 30 minutes. I think I saw the question, have I checked out the outfits? So I've seen screenshots of the new outfits from the version, but I haven't actually checked them out or think with them. Oh. Always nice to get a ditto. Hey, E-Gaming, what's up? Oh, Brent, you're a Reds fan? Nice, from Cincy? Shout out to the Cincinnati Reds. For sure. Hey, good morning. Milton, what's up? Great to see you. Great to see you. Hey, Peyton, what's up? Thanks for joining. I'm on the bus, as you can tell. Oh, good point. Florida has the two baseball teams, the Florida Marlins and the, I'm forgetting the name of the other team. Florida Marlins, and you're probably going to comment before I can reclaim it from my memory. Dropped this Tyranitar 50 candies, that's nice. That's a nice idea. So let's see, are we about to... Hope it gets better. Let me see if I can kill that. So I'm going to have it after this stream. Memory, yes, I will. helps to just literally pause. Sometimes that helps. Yes. Beautiful air. Ah, well, that was unpleasant. Frustrating. Always frustrating, but I think that I think we're back. Yes, we're back. And it's amazing because instantly you show more viewers when the stream is actually decent. Spicy mustard. If I were to be on Team Mustard, I'd be on spicy mustard, but I think I'd prefer to be on Team really hot sauce. Hey, you and your dad are in Portland, Oregon? Thanksgiving holidays for a week or two. Nice. I love Portland. I haven't been there in a long time. Portland, Oregon. I remember the pancakes at this one pancake restaurant, or just like restaurant, was great. Tampa Bay Rays, there you go. And we are back. A little bit, nothing too bad. Oh, you typed too much? There's a new feature. Maybe I should undo it if it seems like innocuous comments are getting blocked. There's like a new automated quote-unquote spam blocking feature, which I've enabled on the live stream settings, but I have heard that sometimes people it just, you know, there's like a false positive, as they call it, where the person actually may be just saying a few things in quick succession that I would have liked to have seen, and it gets blocked. You're right that it is related to frequency, but again, because it's being done by a machine, they can't really tell, you know, what's real spam, like just annoying, taking up space, and what you had to say, which is probably pretty interesting. How's Carter, by the way? Hi Carter, what's up? Go Diamondbacks, indeed. They've actually been a pretty good team since they came in the league, haven't they? Not too shabby, even though they're an expansion team. So it depends on what you mean by new. I mean, obviously, the Marlins were not around in 1969, and the Diamondbacks were not around in 1969. Hey, Sandancer, so they were part of the expansion teams, but that was a while ago, so I guess it depends on what we mean by new baseball team. Like the Mets, so the Mets were new in 1962, I think. New to be out that people are calling them the Miami Marlins. I thought they so were the Florida Marlins. Diamondbacks are younger than you. There you go. So that's relatively new. Relatively new indeed. So if you had to choose between a Bellsprout, a Zubat, Zubat, or what else was in that spawn? That annoying spooky Pokemon. Which one would you pick? Which one would you make sure to catch first? Spearow or Paris? Actually, no, it wasn't a Duskull. I would have picked the Duskull. Oh, they changed it to the Miami Marlins in 2012. It was a... Oh man, why am I drawing a blank on this? You would go for the Zubat because it's the most challenging. I like the way you think. So it would become the most interesting catch. Oh, we got the Upside Down and the Flea. Neither. Go Plus both. If I had bothered to bring my Go Plus out, but I find the Go Plus sufficiently annoying. Oh, do I want you to keep an eye out for rares? Yeah, I would say so, especially if they're very rare, like Dragonites. If I could catch a Dragonite. It's been a long time since I found a Dragonite in the wild. Good morning, Shark Stains. How's it going? Thanks for being on the stream. And welcome. Fuel Me Once is on the stream. Shout out to Fuel Me Once. Thanks for being here. So I took the M15 bus up to the United Nations building, and at that point the stream lagged. So I jumped out, and Hana, yes, I did see your post about the new outfits, and I strongly agree. It's very random. Well, the only thing that's not random about what they're doing, hey Leo, what's up, man? Great to see you. I mean, I totally agree with you, Hana, because it's pretty clear that they decided to go with the Aloha outfits for promotions within the context of Pokemon Go itself. And so for serious players, you know, I guess you could have different reactions. Like one reaction might be, well, you know, if you like Pokemon Sun and Moon, you probably like it, if you like the characters. But if you are like me and you're kind of like, you know, kind of was hoping to see something more relevant to where we are, like maybe fall clothing or maybe something related to the next event, then you might not be, you know, that pleased with it. Good to see ya. Peace. Right, Lauren, 3 NFL teams in Florida. Let me see if I can remember them. So you obviously have the Miami Dolphins. That's the old school classic team that I remember from my youth the most. Jacksonville Jaguars is 2. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. So Jacksonville and Miami have NFL teams. Hey, Scotha, what's up? What do I normally pineapple? You pineapple all 12 candy mods. I usually do the same because actually mathematically I believe that's the most efficient use of the pineapps. Sometimes I forget, however. Also, running apps except for the automatic running apps, and I'm also running a task killer that is supposed to be auto killing every 5 minutes. Anything that's on this checklist. Let's see, is there anything more that I should... Okay, you know what? Let's auto kill the Swift key. Keyboard, caller name ID, Google Play Music. The only thing we can't auto kill is the task killer itself. Uh-oh, I just missed Scotha's comment. Jamie, what's up? Good to see you. And do we have a raid? Yeah, we have a raid starting in 4 minutes, and as it happens, I haven't used any passes, so I have 2 passes for today. So I think I may actually stick around for this raid. I haven't done a Suicune raid for a while either because, yeah, you know, Anna, that's a good question too, because you and I had actually talked offline about that, and that is not a built-in task manager, that's a Google Play task manager. It does have really good ratings, and I've actually noticed it worked pretty well. However, I might want to do a test tomorrow without it. I keep on forgetting the Tampa Bay ones. Okay, Tampa Bay has baseball and football, exactly. Roger that, roger that. Hey, the curly one plays is here. Nice. Oh. So what I was going to say, Brent, in response to your question about what I'm using my pineapps for, at first I was always pineapping the Pidgeys especially. However, I've become so focused. Well, keep in mind I'm excluding Pogo from my auto kill list, so I don't believe it's constantly trying to shut Pogo down, although if it was doing that by mistake, for example, if it wasn't properly implementing that setting, then that could definitely cause problems. Alright, let's see if we can finish taking this thing down before the battle begins. Oh, Jamie, you got glasses today, is that right? Thank you for the input. Yeah, I'm going to experiment based on this conversation with not using it on maybe my next stream. I'll uninstall it. I can always reinstall it. See if we see a difference. To be honest, when I first started using it, it seemed to actually improve results, but since then, a lot of is Eevee cool? Since then, a lot of streams seem to be having more lag lately. Is it an Eevee Lest in Central Park? That's great news. I'm on my way there after this raid, as you can probably tell from the title of the stream. Oh man, this Blissey's having a bit of success staying alive. Johnny Mod, it's great to see you. How's your week going, man? Oh, interesting. So you're taking extra memory essentially to bring some, but not all, of the power into the box there. Alan, have a great day. Oh, Gio, good morning. How's it going? Good morning, mate. Oh, good point, Brent. And I think this is Pound Hyper Beam. Thanks for reminding me, man. This has got to be close. Hopefully that focus blast helps me out. Oh, just in time. Good, good, good. Most definitely. Oops, error. The error could be related to, oh, the fact that the raid has begun. Of course. All right, let's see. I think I see one other trainer who is here to do this on as soon as it started. Oh, and there's actually 15 in the lobby. Maybe more people than I realized. Let's see here. What should we use? Yes, you meant that specific Blissey. Well said, my friend. All right, let's see here. I guess we could use pretty much everything. Anything, I should say. For this raid. There's a lot of high-level trainers in the room, including some level 40s. Wow. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Where are these 15 or 20 now? Yeah. Oh, okay. One is here in the cold. One is here. Where's the rest of them? I mean, to be fair, we are right next to a large residential building, so could be. Raiku's good point. I haven't spent any time customizing this. Let's at least bring a Raikou in to start. Nine seconds left. We probably will only get to use a couple of these guys, so just in time. Nice. There's a pretty appealing taco stand behind me. I wish I had Tuner to use all Raikous. That would make this even more interesting. Wait, face cam? Get out of my way. There we go. Thank you, Hannah. I might need a tiny bit of luck on the catch. Probably not too much luck on the takedown, though. I think I saw a lot of Valor in the lobby there. So probably not going to get quite as many points as I might, quite as many Premier Balls as I might like. Let's see what we could do with the Dragonite here. Okay, I think the game selected Dragonite because it's very tanky. I'm trying to get the battle count up on your legendaries. Oh, yeah, good idea. And so if I use them in battle, I can do that. Point actually. Your father, Brad, is a very smart guy. Oh, so we actually only used 2 Mons. take it down. Six golden raz, 5 revives. Yeah, bragging rights, exactly. It is what it is. A lot of Pokemon Go is bragging rights. So I defeated the boss, got a little bit for damage, and so I'm going to be working with 8 balls. Alright. Oh, actually wait, I see 2 more trainers. I've now spotted with my own eyes 3 trainers. Yeah, I kind of, you know, lately I've been missing the old training up system. My kids and I would work on that quite a lot. Oh, more of the more coming soon on the stream? Nice. Oh, that's great to know. Thanks for letting me know. All right, let's make this catch. 1587. Scott, I agree. I really think Niantic, I don't know, I really think that their dev team and also their like community management and product development, you know, game development, really could use some work. I totally agree, man. All right, let's make this catch. I guess, you know what, I can use a few golden raspberries. They're really just burning a hole in my pocket at this point. Ah, with the excellent throw. Nice. I know, summer clothes for December. It's freezing out here. It is totally off theme. It's just related to their other game, really. Or not even to their other game, to the other Pokemon game. Alright, I better focus. 4 balls left. It jumped out of an excellent. Yeah, I better use those Goldens for something, right, Brent? Jumped again. Oh, a Zoe raid! Hey! Thank you, Zoe, for raiding. And thank you, Zoe Raid members, for being part of the raid. And Milton, thanks for the heads up in advance. It's summer somewhere. It's about to be summer somewhere. Better spawns rural area. That, I think, is a very good idea. And Draconius Go has basically showed them how they could do it. So if they could just say, okay, fine, we're gonna use a different system to increase Pokestops and spawns in rural areas. Essentially, you know, Draconius Go copied them in a lot of ways, but there's one thing that actually Pokemon Go could copy that Draconius Go did, which was to decide, you know what, we just can't keep using the landmark system to place Pokestops. Just use the method that Draconius Go placed, which was basically just a different way to place Pokestops on a map that did not require those Pokestops to be registered within the Ingress database, etc., etc. Yeah, or even you could just have people crowdsource it, for goodness sake. Hey, Daddy in the house. Chat. A little bit of in-game lag there. I'll wait for the next one. And the throw. Curveball, nice. Let's see if it stays in the ball. And we're on our way to Central Park. As you can see, a couple other trainers, including that that lady, did show up, and I think they were part of my raid. I'm not quite sure. Wow, that's a construction zone. All right, let's get to Central Park. Reputedly an Eevee nest. That would be nice. I think about 10 minutes ago I saw a comment, which I filed away in my memory but then never came back to it, asking to see how many Eevee I've caught. I think that's a great question. Let's find out. How many Eevee? There it is. I've caught 293. Now, in terms of how much, it's down pretty low, so it's good if I can go collect some more in the park. Max Potion, the Dragonite, the Macaroni. Maybe the Gengar Rhydon. And the Raikou. So we actually only fainted one Pokemon in that last encounter with Suicune. I'm glad I did the Suicune raid for the XP. Oh, bag still needs some emptying. Let's get rid of these Pokeballs. Maybe a good idea if I remember to turn the chat. Alright, good luck in the Raikou raid, Bart. Throw away the Super and Hyper Potions. That's a good idea too, yeah. Let's do that now. Either throw away or use them. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that idea a lot, Ara. Getting another way to earn raid passes, because to be honest, I don't want to pay for another. I'll use my dailies, I'll stack them sometimes like I did today. That's about all I'm really interested in doing. Or at least let them stack, exactly. Just basically like a allocation of one per day. What do I think the Thanksgiving event will be? Good question. So last year they did double XP. Wait, the curly one. Is that a known thing that there would be no Thanksgiving event? I really hope that's not a fact. What I recall is that last year we had a Thanksgiving event that involved double XP. I think it might make sense for them to bring that back. It was very successful last year, yeah. And it's a time when people have more time to play and they're with their family. They'd be smart to have a Thanksgiving event, even if it's doesn't have that many features. Oh, I see the curly one. Yeah, you're basically expressing the collective pessimism that many of us feel. I hear you. I hear you and I feel you, man. You gotta feel like they're not doing much. But I agree, Alex. I actually feel like there will be one. And I guess my main thing is I'm pretty confident it will involve double XP because they did. Anywhere near the West 50th. Oh no, I'm not near West 50th. I'm actually on the east side. East 52nd Street. So I'm on the other side of the Central Park. But thank you for asking. So where I am is, if I look to my, let me see here. If I look off to my left, and if I keep walking, oh sorry, my bad. Let me re-explain. I'm on 52nd Street walking up Madison Avenue, so I'm actually not on the other side of the park. I'm actually walking towards the park. Let's see where that Dratini is, just out of curiosity. Pretty cold today. Pretty cold lately in New York. Oh, sorry, this is the raid map. And this Hey Peyton, welcome. Scotha, thanks for coming in. Good luck at the raid. Great to see you. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, that Dratini's way off to the west, like far west. Looking on the bright side, there is a Grimer to the right. Oh, actually, no, that was out of date. Oh, and actually, that's the Dratini you spoke of. All the mods, they're not gone, they're just chilling. I've been streaming for a while. I think they're still chilling. Am I aware of any maps for people outside of New York? Yeah, I don't use them except for when I'm out of town, and even when I am out of town, I usually just play without a map, but I believe what's it called? Pokehunter? I'm sure people on the stream definitely know. Oh, you know what's cool about that Dratini is, I mean, it's a Dratini, which is cool, but something else that's cool about it is that it's actually at Rockefeller Center, which is really pretty right now, and they even have, I believe they even brought the I believe they even brought the new Christmas tree for this year, the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. There's a huge Christmas tree. I think it's actually already there, although it's not yet been lit up. So I'm gonna go get the Dratini. Thanks for the heads up that it exists. I'm gonna go get it, partly to get it, and partly to see Rockefeller Center. Hey, how'd you catch them all? How's it going, man? Good to see you. I fear the stream might have lagged for a second. Oh, that's right. Pokehunter and Pokefetch, that's right. These guys know better than me. Thanks for letting them know. I didn't make new mods for quite a while, maybe about a month or two, and very, very few mods in the last several months actually. So if you're recognizing new mods, you might just not have yet because you're relatively new to a lot of mods that were modded like between December when this channel started and June or July. July we added a lot more. Oh, is that right, Hutch? Yeah, notifications have been screwy, haven't they? Most mods were added between the channel's beginning and June 22nd when we were at Chicago Fest. Miss Me Seeks. And later, Curly One, thanks for being here. Yes, you've been here for over a month. Definitely more than a month. Maybe even two, I'm not sure. Feel free to introduce them. Feel free to introduce yourselves to them. Hey, Chrissa, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, see what happened was we had a huge spike in people watching Pokemon Go streams in around the time of Pokemon Go Fest. You know, like thousands would be on the streams at Go Fest. So we needed what sometimes people don't realize is that odds that you'd be able to handle a peak number of viewers on a stream, the absolute maximum amount of viewers that you would need to be able to handle. So that's why we have a lot of mods. You'll be delayed at JFK for 4 hours on Sunday. Interesting. So you have a layover. Cool. Let me check my schedule. Maybe we can hang out a little bit in Queens.
Oh, no problem, Brent. Good to see you. Yeah, it's pretty cold in New York City right now. There was one stream in which it was the stream, I think Mix of Chaos was on this stream. It was the stream on Saturday morning, and that was the Saturday of Chicago Fest. And we were standing in 2 hours. So we started streaming, and we streamed for 2 hours, standing in line at GoFest. And, you know, to be honest, it was not the most exciting gameplay because we were stuck in line. But, you know, we caught Pokemons when we could, chatted with comments and stuff. Oh, cool. Awesome, Kutch. So let's stay in touch about that. Yeah, so we're streaming, and the number of people watching was like around 1,000 most of that stream. Sometimes more, sometimes a little less. And what was ridiculous was half of the new people in the stream were popping in and asking for codes for GoFest. Oh, good idea on the new incense. Hey Jack, what's up? Good to see you. Good idea, let's drop a new incense. So yeah, it was a very weird stream, Peyton. It was a really surreal stream. I mean, you might want to check out just a few minutes of it just to get a feel for the vibe. It was ridiculous. And so what actually happened was we decided that policy we would, and then we said, okay, well, but feel free to spam anything else as long as it's not about codes. So people were spamming 1s and 2s and stuff. It was crazy. I don't know how that rat did escape the excellent. Very bizarre, wasn't it? Okay, let's see. And we are on Avenue of the Americas and 52nd Street. Okay, cool. So we're headed towards Rock Center. I think I missed a comment. We're all just lucky you had self-service after the debacle. Yeah, that's true. Is it debacle or It was a crazy day, wasn't it, Daniel? Emotional roller coaster. Oh, execute near the Dratini. Thanks for letting me know. Fantastic. I'm getting close. Oh, it's your birthday, Zavira! Holy cow, happy birthday to Zavira! Stardust from Raids would be a good addition? Oh yes, definitely. I really think that would be a good addition. And I think that would motivate some people, myself included, to do more raids. No problem, Peyton. Happy birthday to Zavira, one of our amazing mods, an amazing person. Big shout out to you. Definitely not old, but older. Cake for everybody. All right, so we should be getting actually close to that Dratini, because we're getting close to Rock Center. Rock Center, I believe, should be, yeah, right over there. Exactly, they're already capitalizing on the raid system. It's already in their own benefit to get people to raid more. They're looking at the data and they're thinking about this carefully. Thankful? All right. So, like Brent said, uh-oh, I think I missed your comment again, Peyton. Oh, good. Oh, that's great. I'm really happy to hear that. He's been very, very consistent in streaming and growing. That's great. That's really, really good. And what's that going to be? Oh, Paliwag. I'm happy with that. See you, Mix. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. Big shout out to Mix of Chaos. She also streams daily. Check out her channel, guys. Check out Mix of Chaos. And there it is. That's why we came to Rock Center for this Dratini. Oh, he said to raid Scatha when I end the stream? Awesome. Sounds like a plan. That's something we gotta do. Definitely awesome. We'll raid Scatha and also Mix if she's streaming as well, which she may be. Thanks for passing the word along, Brent. Appreciate that. Hey, how you doing? Good. I love it too. Yeah. So that's why when I realized that the Dratini was at Rock Center, I decided I would go there. I mean, at some point, the point of this game is to go somewhere, and sometimes it's not necessarily that. You know, that I had to have the Dratini, but the Dratini wasn't a place that I love to go to. And I wanted to see this. I wanted to see this. So at first this just looks like scaffolding, right? But what this actually is the gigantic holiday, it's the gigantic holiday Christmas tree that has already been delivered to Rock Center, and now I guess the reason they have all that scaffolding is they're working on getting everything set. So I guess they're putting in the structure to make sure that the tree is stable, and I guess then they're gonna put the lights on and just get everything ready. The electricity. This is like now that I think of it, it's like a temporary installment of pretty serious structure. So you can barely actually see the tree, but if you look close, there's the tree. And it's going to be that tall, like the size of a building, and they're working on it. Wow. I thought I would actually get to see the tree a little better, but I guess now that I got here, I kind of understand why it would look like that, because they have to, get things set. Here's the Nintendo store, by the way. Oh no, sorry, this is the NBC store. The Nintendo store is on the next block. Hey, Peyton. All right, have a great day. Thanks for being on the stream. Really appreciate it. Big shout out to Peyton. Christmas tree. Oh wow, thanks for the Christmas tree icon. All right, let's get back at the game. That's a serious tree, isn't it, Lisa? Yeah. Oh man. I love New York City as well, Hutch. Visit any time and as often as you can, please. Maybe you'll get extended on your layover. Instead of 4 hours, like a couple days. Where are the rare spawns? It's totally empty where I am. Oh really? So I got the only semi-rare that's available in this location? That's funny. It is what it is, I guess. All right, I'm gonna walk over into the second part of Rockefeller Center. The second little cut through. Yes, I do know, absolutely. Okay, yeah, if there's an unknown nearby, that would be awesome. So the Olympic Tower for the Executor. Which is the Olympic Tower? And is it on nearby by any chance? Not on nearby yet. I'm curious to see what's going on in this little esplanade here. I think maybe some interviews. Oh, Fifth Avenue. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I'll cut over there. Actually, I'm not seeing as many spawns of any kind at this exact second. Ah, so there's the Nintendo store, obviously, where everyone was lining up for the game launch when Reversal was in town a couple of weeks ago. Hey, Fallon! Thank you so much for stopping by and leaving that like. Really appreciate it. And thank you for the raid earlier. I appreciate that too. Big shout out to Fallon Zoe. Big shout out to Fallon Zoe. She's streaming for you guys. Check out her channel as well. Bounty of any kind. I'm half joking, but one challenge that I'm interested in seeing is if I can get all the way to level 40 without any shinies. Then again, if I catch a shiny, I'll be happy. Probably a bit of noise in the background here. Big truck. Okay, I'm at 6th Avenue, and let's see if I can find that exit. Olympic Building. What street is that at? Or near? Olympic Tower, I think you said. Is Olympic Tower part of, so yeah, I'm on 5th Avenue and 49th Street right now. Is it part of the Rock Center complex there? Oh, East 22nd. Oh, okay. Further downtown. Got it. Got it. And good to see you. Big shout out to Mixin LV, frequent streamer out of the great city of Cleveland, in the great state of Ohio. Yes, I think that if I walk downtown, it sounds like I would hit the. I would definitely hit the Executor. Thank you for telling me. I'm just gonna walk Rock Center one more time just because it's so beautiful at this time of year and interesting to me. So this is the Rockefeller Center gym. Hey, not too much, just do a Suicune raid and beat it, but missed it, it kept on jumping, so I wasn't able to make the catch. Oh, no problem. You're not rubbish at all at directions or anything. I think you've been able to give me pretty specific information. The only thing that's holding me back from getting that Executor now is whether I want to walk 30 blocks for an Executor and leave the vicinity. But information's always awesome. I always appreciate knowing where the rares are, even if I don't always go there. Zavira knows how it goes, but more information. Hey Zavira, speaking of Zavira, welcome back and happy birthday again.
Guys, if you didn't already, make sure you wish Zavira a happy birthday, and drop her a sub if you haven't already as a happy birthday present. It's not even really a present to her, it's a present to you. But it would also be nice to do it on her birthday. What better time than now to sub to Zavira? No time like the present. I know, Blissey, not the most fun encounter here. In fact, all right, now I've done a little bit of battling at Rock Center. Let's move on to the next entertaining moment. Spawns? Yes. Speaking of 12 candy evolution spawns, ah, nice. Happy to hear it. I have to remember not to transfer some of these evolvable commons. Bag full again. Uh-oh. Shout out to all Tony watching. Thanks for joining, guys. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I just gotta get rid of some of these potions here. And probably also the Pokeballs. And as was previously suggested, I should probably drop another incense. Alright, let's do the incense. I always forget that the incense is up higher than some of the other items. Oh, my pleasure. Absolutely, Fallon. What's my opinion on the new anti-spoof scan update? Actually, I hadn't heard about the latest one. Tell me more. Oh, West 51st Street, another executor. That's closer. West 51st Street and what? And what street? And what avenue, I should say. What cross street? Oh, and a bay leaf as well. Good to know. Oh, you're going to donate soon? That's awesome. Thank you so much, Plenty Animations. I appreciate that. Thanks in advance for the support. Oh, wow, 6th. But not today. No problem. No obligation anytime. But if you do feel so, I'm very grateful. All right, I'm actually going to go. I'm glad you enjoy it, Sand Dancer. And thank you for telling me. Hey, Mark Belt in the house. How is it going? Great to see you. Big shout out to Mark Belt, also a frequent streamer. If you haven't already checked out his channel, please check out Mark Belt's channel. I would really appreciate it. Turning NYC blue. I think it is turning blue. It does seem like it, doesn't it? All right, let's check my nearby for that executor. I don't see it yet. Let me walk up to 51st Street here. By the way, there's the famous statue of Atlas, holding up the world on his shoulders. Haha, the mysterious critical catch. Yeah. Avenue of the Americas. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much, Sand Dancer. Your ability to communicate directions is quite excellent, I must say.
We should make the guy and girls clothes. That's a great point. Instead of making them gender specific, I think that's a very, very good point. After all, we can wear what clothes we want to wear. Yes. Brent, hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate the super chat donation, and it's absolutely my pleasure. I'm glad Carter feels better, entertained, and Carter, great to see you again. Thank you so much, Brent. I appreciate the super chat. I know, like some girls like to wear tank tops, right? Yes. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. The thing about where it scans for other apps. Yeah. I think it's a little spooky. I think that if they use it simply to check for other apps, that's, you know, that's okay. I would also point out that many other apps that you install do require that do require access to that same information, and usually they use it not so much really to do much, but to gather data on us. So, you know, and not that they're necessarily even using that in terrible ways, but they're definitely using it to do things like ad targeting and stuff like that. Hey, you noticed that the stream, that the chats are showing up late. Yeah, I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, but that was probably before. You joined. That I changed the setting to add more lag, which is supposed to also improve stream health. And so basically, it's supposed to make the stream lag less, because it's buffering my stream more before it's delivering it to you. But that means also that it takes longer for me to see your comments, which is a little bit annoying. Thanks for noticing that. After this stream is over, I'm going to decide whether or not to keep that setting or to switch it back to the faster chat setting. Brent, you asked a very good question, which was how much does YouTube take out of super chats in commission? It's a very good question. As it turns out, YouTube takes 30% commission on super chats, which is the same amount. It's the same as they take for channel sponsorships, where channel sponsors pay $5 a month, and YouTube takes 30%, and the same amount that supposedly they take for ad revenue. For small YouTubers like me, the ad revenue is very, very minimal, so the majority of the money that comes in is from super chats. Or things like Patreon, which we do have a Patreon, but we actually haven't really gotten it moving too much. Good question, Hutch. Is it ever difficult to stream in New York City with how busy it is? Yeah, I would say so, especially in Midtown or in really big areas. And I guess it also depends on how much, on what I'm trying to do in the stream. If I'm trying to run for rare Pokemon or to get to places fast, then the crowds can actually be hard to run on really crowded streets. So I actually don't see the executor yet. I am at 6th Avenue now, and Avenue of Americas, but I'll keep looking around. Yeah, that's true. I can get a cup of coffee, but not necessarily the most decent one. But that's okay, dude. It's okay. You're not under no obligation to subsidize my coffee, and yet you did it anyways. Came from Hana Arts, who I think is on the stream. Big shout out to Hana Arts. Hey, thank you very much for everything, Hutch. Definitely. And thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. Toby, what's up? Good to see you. All right, so we're on 51st Street. For some reason, I didn't find the executor, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Nearby. Oh, I do see a Electrobus. Nice. So if you will ever go into other Pokemon games or other games general on the channel, I've been thinking about it more lately, actually, especially because the Pokemon Go has been a little bit slow in terms of updates and new features. So I guess I would say definitely maybe, or maybe just at least a little bit. I did publish two sort of walkthrough videos when I first played Draconius Go. I was intending to do that like for 10 minutes a day, but I haven't kept that up after the first two. Although the first two did actually get pretty good views. So I might do a little more Draconius Go just because I like to be outside. Or maybe some other stuff, especially if I have some tutors to learn those games faster. So I've considered it. Oh, a Pikachu, nice. Definitely a good candidate for Pineapple. I think I'm gonna have to transfer. Oh, the Electrobuzz was there already? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Let me walk back. Can we get the stream to help you with your homework? Hey, you never know. That could be an interesting stream. I've definitely considered streaming chess. I don't know who would show up, but I've definitely considered streaming chess.com. Thank you, Hutch. Yeah, actually, I had an idea for a collab between you and Draconius Go, because I know you've been spending a lot more time on it than I have, so I'll reach out to you about that idea. And stay tuned, everyone, for a possible collab with Hutch regarding Draconius. Oh, it did? Oh man, so no wonder it spawned briefly and then despawned. Oh, all right. Well, that was just a random spawn and then despawn. You feel like they nerfed Candy by Very feeding at a gym? Oh, do you mean like the amount of motivation that it boosts the defender? If so, I feel that too, although I don't, it's a little hard to tell. But I have sometimes found myself quite surprised with how little I was receiving on the berry. To be honest, what I mainly want when I feed berries is the Stardust, so I can power up some more Pokemon. Awesome, Hutch. Yeah, I'm looking forward. I think you're going to like my idea too. I know, where are all the raids, huh? Hey, Team Dragon, thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping us posted. Have a great time out in Portland. Something going on West 45th between 5th and 6th. We can go there. That sounds good. I don't know what you actually said. Oh, Mareep is what you said. All right, cool, cool. That's a good place to go. You're really getting, oh, you mean the candy, like the surprise candy? Oh, yes. I actually haven't noticed myself getting that for a long time, dude. But I hear you there. Yeah. My pleasure, Team Dragon. And I think it's time to transfer some Pokemon. Yeah, it is nearby-ish, absolutely. Most definitely. And it gives me a chance to walk near, but maybe not in, Times Square, where of course we're catching lots of electric types. Oh, that's what you did on your birthday? Oh, well, that's very you, I have to say. That's a very Zavira thing to have done on her birthday, I think. Oh yeah, I did see the rubber ducky video by Prodigy Stations. That was hilarious. So this is weird. I feel like I just walked into around Times Square. I'm kind of like north of Times Square, looking downwards toward. Ever since I did that, my game's lagging more. Oh yeah, I did like that as well. He was in full sarcasm mode. Yeah, see this? It's like check it out, Carter. I have different ones, many of which I've kept.
He's not on any vacation.
I'm so I seem to have caught oh, I'm not Pokedexing. What am I talking about? That's just going to tell you that I've caught a lot of them. Let's actually go to the Pikachus. Sometimes our brain can get a little bit fried on streams. So a bunch of, looks like my strongest ones are actually mostly with the Halloween hats. That's interesting. And then we've got some with the ash hats. From way back in holidays last year. I guess part of it is also that I've evolved a bunch of them into Raichus. So here we have a birthday hat, Raichu. Haha. Couple birthday, plain, holiday. Oh, I have 100% Raichu. No shinies though. No. No shiny Pikachu yet. Anything yet. Which, if I recall correctly, was between 5th and 6th on 45th Street, I want to say. I don't know, guys. I think that stream health might be a little bit better than it was yesterday, and I think that might be because of the additional buffer I added in the settings. What do you think, mods? If you've been on the stream a lot lately, do you notice a better stream than yesterday? actually a good point. What's with the shiny hoarding, huh? 45th, 6th and 5th. Thank you so much, Severa. Oh, Toby, it is less laggy and shuddering? Oh, that's really good to know. Okay. So I think I'm willing to keep this setting on for a bit. Your comments are showing up a little bit slower because there's more, basically the setting I switched to involves just a little bit of lag between when something happens on my side and when you see it, and vice versa. So for example, your comments also take a little bit longer to come to me, but the benefit is that YouTube has more time to buffer the content, and that definitely is supposed to improve it. Improved Pokeballs and Master Ball and improved berries. Yeah, that sounds like another thing that would renew a little bit of the game's excitement, eh? All right, so I'm at 45th Street now, Coach Zavira, so I might be able to find the Mareep on my nearby, or I might not, but I'm prepared to cross the street and catch it. Haha, actually good point. If I pineapple it, then I can use up all my dragon scales. Good point. Inventory management in effect. I don't think I'll just use a great ball to make sure I make this catch without further delay. Cool. 5th and 6th Avenue. Coach Sevilla on the spot. Snorlax up at Central Park, 23 minutes. Oh man, if I hadn't been streaming this long already and wasn't so hungry, I probably would. But I'm thinking I'm probably going to break for lunch soon. Can someone tell me whose streams are still active so we can raid them? Perhaps Skatha? Yeah, it's all a grind, isn't it? Skatha and Mixer Chaos, perhaps? Perhaps are both streaming. Central Park Totodile Nest. Nice, Sam. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, and I see the Mareep. It's right over here. Nice. CP11. Perfect. Perfect for pineapple. The rental bikes? Yeah, you know what's interesting about those rental bikes is they tend to cluster. So what I mean by that is that that's a whole big cluster, because this is an area where people are probably using the bikes to commute to work, and then they lock the bikes, and then they go to work, and pretty soon the bike rack gets full. And the company that runs the, it's a bike share, so you get a day pass. I have a membership, and the company that runs it does, thanks for that, really appreciate your pointing me towards that. It was really worth it for the candies, the pineapple, good stuff. Basically what happens is that like all of the bikes get stuck in one spot, so it becomes full. That's one thing that makes it look like no one's renting them. And then other stations will be completely empty, for example in residential areas. They've been doing a better job of what they call rebalancing, like moving the bikes to work, but that is hard, and they get better every year, but it's still not perfect. Oh, thanks for that tip, Leo. Larvitar, 44th Street, between 6th and 7th. Should I go for that, or should I go for lunch? Let's see here. I think I'm gonna go for lunch. I'm gonna make this probably my last catch and take a break. I will be back either later today or tomorrow. If you're subscribed, you'll get a notification when I do go live. And if you're not subscribed, now would be a fantastic time to make sure that you are subscribed. Hey, what's up, my bread? How's it going? Sorry that I'm so close to the end of my stream, but it's always great to see you. Big shout out to Hybrid Mongoose, one of my, another one of my favorite YouTubers. Definitely check out his channel if you haven't already, guys. Do I have a Mewtwo? No, I do not have a Mewtwo. I haven't gotten a raid yet. Larvitar. You know what? It would be good for me to do, if I recall correctly, between 6th and 7th. I gotta go for it. Thank you, Coach. On my way. Shout out to Brent. Thank you so much, Brent, for the super chat donation earlier. I'm definitely going to be using that for a little coffee or food. And also to Carter. Carter, hope you continue to have a good day and feel better. Yeah, it's only a 3-minute walk, right? And there's probably something excellent to eat over there. Totally. Actually, you're so right. Yeah. The further you go west in this area, the better the food and the more reasonable. Roger that, roger that. Oh, and it's perfect timing. The incense will expire. We'll catch the Larvitar with the pineapple. Thanks everyone for watching, really appreciate it. If you haven't hit the like button, please do hit the like button on the way out, while you still can. Yeah, definitely tweet me a link. Absolutely, that sounds very interesting. I've always thought there should be more podcasts about Pogo. (43rd Street between 6th and 7th Avenue. Thank you so much, my friend. Big shout out to Leo Salvador, joining us from metropolitan area, probably Long Island, right? Oh, first address was wrong? That's okay. Happy to go to the second one. You're just trying to get me to walk more, aren't you? Oh, nice. That sounds fascinating, Toby. Definitely send me the link. I appreciate that. I'd like to check that out for sure. Oh, I just remembered. After some delay, I think I need to re-incubate by Infinite. Yeah, that sounds really interesting, Toby. So if I understand correctly, the last comment from Leo, I think he said that the address of the Larvitar might not be on this block. Yes, speaking of that verified group, of top-level trainers. No Larvitar yet, but soon. Oh, at the theater. Okay, cool. So I'm definitely in the vicinity. Very nice. 6th and 7th. I think that's pretty much where I am. Let's see. Might be a little bit of lag as well. Oh, okay, cool. So what you're saying is that the earlier address may have been incorrect, but the current one is beautiful. We'll be there in a sec. Not a problem. Virgil's Barbecue. Thanks again for all the spotting and the coaching, guys. Really appreciate it. Right, now the raid's popping up. Well, I do have another raid pass for the day, which I can either stack until tomorrow, or I could, in theory, pop back on and stream a raid a little bit later if time permits. Do have to watch my time today, however, due to other obligations in the afternoon with teachers and kids. Let's see here. We do have a lot of spawns. And, oh, and the Larvitar's here. Good, good, good. And it is at the theater, indeed. It's at first. Ah, okay, the difference was, yeah. So that's what you guys just saw me do is I would cut through from 44th to 43rd on through a parking garage there. And boom, here it is. Nice. Now if it would spawn. Cluster spawnish, definitely. All the friends, all the other mons are here. Hey guys, where's that? Have you guys seen the Larvitar? There it is. There it is. Standing back a little bit from the Pokestop. Yeah, good food indeed. Roger that. Barbecue, tempting. I was actually going to walk even a little further west if I have the energy for even more better food. Damn straight. Thanks, Coach Brent. Really appreciate it. Oh, it jumped? What's up with that? All right. Why not? Again. All right, haha. Thanks a lot, Coach. Thanks a lot, Coach Salvador Leo, for leading me to this fantastic spawn, and thanks to Vera as well. Thanks Brent for keeping me moving even when I felt tired and hungry for a moment. It's good to push myself just a little bit more at that kind of moment. What am I doing? Oh, let me just turn battery saver off because battery saver does cause lag. There we go. And thank you for joining. Mystical, what is up? Great to see you, dude. Oh, and it would be at this exact moment in the stream that my heads up would fail to go away, but I guess that's okay because I'm about to end the stream. Mystical, unfortunately, I'm literally about to end the stream to eat lunch because my battery is low and the phone battery is low as well. If you're familiar with Mystical, maybe you're more new to the channel, so I haven't had a chance to introduce you. Definitely check out Mystical and his channel, which is awesome. Great guy. We spent time together at GoFest. Absolutely great guy. Mystical, you streamed last night. Oh, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. Let's just call the Skarmory after you. Because after all, you just joined. Oh man, it's so hard to type though with this stream glitch. There it is. As you can see, you're still in my autocorrect. Hey, Alexandra, great to see you. Unfortunately, I'm about to end streaming because I'm down to 14% battery on my phone and also below 14% in terms of energy. Yeah, I don't think I got the notification either. I better check to make sure that YouTube didn't do that sneaky little auto unsub trick. Let's everyone double check that you're subscribed to Mystical. All right, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one. I know that there's a bit more stream delay in your comments reaching me because I changed the settings today. To reduce stream lag, but that means that actually there's more buffering and so your comments are showing up slower. So I'm just going to keep the stream open for a moment longer, make this catch as I walk towards the land of awesome food. And thank you guys all for joining. I'm going to take the stream down in just a moment. Peace. Yes, I'll see you on another day. Okay, cool. It looks like my comments have gotten through. And so you guys know I'm heading out. For the outro, we'll just have a quick look at Times Square. Thanks, Toby, for being on the stream. I look forward to checking out your tweet. Yes, I'm definitely going to get food, not in Times Square, but west of Times Square. That's where to go. In the square itself, overpriced and mediocre food. Hey Brent, I have not done a Scyther, so if one pops up, that's a great idea. Thanks for the good suggestion, I appreciate it. Thanks for the excellent suggestion.